The Elven Tower is magnificent.
Okay.
I wish to guard it for eternity.
Hero, I think's how you pronounce it. Thunderbolt. So this is a new Season 2 epic. We'll say is passive. When the enemy is electrocuted, is triggered, reduces the hero's current battle skill recharge time by -10, reduces it by 10%. This skill only takes effect once every 3 seconds. So 3-second cooldown on a 10-second battle skill reduction. Battle skill, it's a small 3x3 AoE, deals 320% attack lightning damage to enemies in range, with a 40% chance of inflicting electrocuted for 8 seconds. And there's, if you scroll them, you can see there's 2 of the chance percentages, so that 40% will go up to a 60%. And I'm guessing he is supposed to be more of a Thunderbolt applier because of that passive, but we'll see what the ultimate is. So melee skill, you see directly in front of him, deals 400% attack lightning damage to enemies within range. If the enemies are under electrocuted, deals an extra 450% attack lightning damage and triggers Thunderbolt once on them. And a 2-star, it additionally grants 20% attack up. So he's trying to apply electrocuted. Hopefully that 60% is enough. And then increasing his damage to, it'll be total of 850% if they are electrocuted. And then if they are electrocuted, it's going to trigger the passive, which is going to reduce the battle skill by 10% so that you can go back and inflict electrocuted on them again.
I just heard a phenomenal joke!
So Amanda, another Thunderbolt hero. I think that's a electric staff ranged character. The passive. This hero and the turrets will prioritize enemies that are not inflicted with electrocuted. In addition, each time the hero and the turrets successfully inflict electrocuted, each turret gains 1 stack of attack up to 10 stacks. A newly created turret will inherit all attack up stacks previously gained. So 1 stack of attack up is 10%, up to 10 stacks, that's up to 100%. So possible for 100% boost to her turrets, which I'm guessing are one of her skills. Battle skill. Summons a turret which occupies 1 tile on the battlefield and has a certain amount of HP, with unlimited duration. If they attack enemies, it will attack enemies at regular intervals. There can be up to 2 turrets on the battlefield at one time. Heals all turrets on the battlefield by 50% target's max HP when turrets placed have reached the maximum amount upon casting the skill. And then self-made turret. Turret basic attack deals 100% attack lightning damage with a 20% chance of inflicting electrocuted for 8 seconds. So I'm not 100% sure if you want to build her with accuracy or just pure damage, but I think a mixture. But not 100% sure, like I said, have to do a little testing. Okay, now this is ultimate, covers the whole battlefield, which is usually nice. Grants attack speed up to and 15% attack up to all turrets for 10 seconds. The chance of inflicting electrocuted by the turret's basic attacks is increased to 40% within the next 10 seconds. And then at 2-star, replaces 15% attack up with 20% attack up. Okay, so this hero is all about building her own turrets. She's not really buffing other allies, with the exception of applying electrocuted that other Thunderbolt heroes can take advantage of.
I need to figure out if taking this job is a loss.
Theodore is a Season 1 epic. not have him. So increase allies' accuracy 20% in dungeons. When the enemy is afflicted with control, gains 10% ultimate energy to the ally and the highest attack. This effect can only be triggered once every 3 seconds. When an ally is inflicted with control, reduces the ultimate energy of the enemy with the highest attack by 20%. This effect can only be triggered once every 3 seconds. Shoots 2 arrows at an enemy, dealing 210% attack poison, with a 75% chance of inflicting the recharge speed penalty 5 seconds. The ultimate, the 3x3 square, deals 760% attack poison damage to the enemies within range, with a 75% chance of inflicting stuns for 5 seconds and a 50% chance of inflicting attack penalty 2 for 10 seconds. So, poison, most people in Season 1 will use Sigurd for attack penalty, but having attack penalty is also nice on just about anybody, although 27 seconds is a long ultimate recharge. Even though it goes down to 24, that's still long compared to most epics.
The world is a globe of eternal fire.
Okay, so Percival, new burn, rare. Increases allies' attack by 20% in City of Trials battles as a captain skill. This hero skill deals 30% more damage to enemies inflicted with burn. Strikes the enemy 3 times, each dealing 135% attack fire damage with a 75% chance of inflicting burn on them for 10 seconds. So this is looks like a great single target burn applier, because with the recharge time of 12 you can reduce that to 10, lasts for 10 seconds, 3 chances. Yeah, this is going to be, for boss battles, this could be an incredible burn applier, and if you wanted to build other people or other burn enemies with pure damage, no accuracy. So the ultimate's a 3x3 square, grants 20% attack up to all burn allies for 10 seconds, then attacks and deals 650% attack fire damage to enemies within range. Yeah, this is like a burn support character, I believe. So it could be very good if anybody gets some new burn epics and Legos.
Are you waiting for me to speak? Don't bother.
Northland Warrior, new Ice Blast. So the passive, if the hero has ice crystals after casting a battle skill, cast it again by consuming 1 stack of ice crystal. When the hero deals damage, there's a 20% chance of granting 1 stack of ice crystal to the Ice Blast. 1 stack of ice to the Ice Blast ally with the highest attack other than the hero. Okay. So Ice Crystal, the carrier's battle skill will gain an additional effect. Ice Crystal stacks up to 5 times. So this looks like it's trying to boost or buff another Ice Blast hero. Strikes an enemy twice, each dealing 210% cold attack damage, which if they have a stack of Ice Crystal, I think it'll basically use the battle skill a second time, which I guess that means up to 820%. That sounds like that's a pretty strong ability. So this is ultimate skill, 3x3 squared directly in front of him. Deals 700% attack cold damage to enemies within range, with a 75% chance of gaining 1 stack of ice crystal. And then 2-star, it's up to 100% chance of gaining a stack of ice crystal. So I guess when it says carrier's battle skill gain an additional effect, sounds like it just means it goes again and repeats based on the passive. So that could be pretty strong single target ability. Alright, that's all the new heroes I pulled. Gonna end this video here, and then I will start pulling some Helio dice in the next one. So I know this one ran a little bit longer than I was hoping. I hope you guys enjoy me going through. If not, you can always, I'm going through the different heroes. If not, you can always skip the end part on the next video when I do something similar. Alright, if you're interested, I'll see you guys in a little bit.